Consideration of a letter to Governor Newsom supporting extension of the BioMAT program. Supervisor Pyska?
This issue was brought to us at the Risk Reduction Authority earlier in April, and now we have been working for the last few years to develop programs to utilize biomass in our county, and this is we'd like to see the extension of the BioMAT program with the funding, and this is a letter of support, which I think we pulled from RCRC's letter. So I'm bringing it to this board today.
Any comments? Matthew, did you want to add anything?
Yeah, so RCRC is part of a coalition of entities that contributed to a letter. And in addition to RCRC, the Association of California Water Agencies, California Association of Sanitation Districts, and California Forestry Association are among those partners. And so as you're aware, and as Supervisor Pyska raised, biomass utilization is a longstanding county priority. It was identified in 2021 as part of our United States Forest Service Community Mitigation Assistance Team process, for example, and the RRA has been working diligently on that priority. The BioMAT program specifically requires that the California Public Utilities Commission procure 250 megawatts of energy from new small-scale bioenergy projects, and our understanding is only 20% of those required megawatts have been procured to date, and failure to implement the program fully could result in nearly $30 million of grant funding being returned to the federal government by California-based entities. So it's fairly consequential. We had hoped to sign on to the initial coalition letter, but unfortunately didn't have a mechanism to get there in time. So this letter is a cover letter to that, and then we're additionally reinforcing the coalition letter. Thank you.
Supervisor Sabatier?
So I recognize that this is in connection with the letter from RCRC. On our letter, I don't really see the request for action. It kind of talks about the letter from RCRC, but it doesn't say please extend the BioMAT. I don't think I see it. It says if no action is taken, it will sunset is expected, but I'm not sure if I missed a sentence of us asking for specific action to extend, which obviously matches RCRC's letter, but it's not necessarily in our letter. Did I miss it?
Yeah, so the final sentence of the first paragraph, the County of Lake joins those coalition members in asking your support of extension and full implementation of the BioMAT program. And additionally, at the end, please act to further statewide climate goals by directing the California Public Utilities Commission to fully implement the BioMAT program as required by state law.
Do I not have the same letter?
Any other questions?
No.
All right, I'll open it up to the public. Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak on this? All right. No hands in Zoom, so I'll bring it back to the board. And this isn't referring, I'm not just noting for the record, it's not referring to any projects that are being proposed or anything right now, or anything of the like. It's just in general, the program in general around the state.
Correct.
Just want to make sure that's clarified on the record. So anyhow,
Mr. Chair,
I think
Just a quick question. Do we know if there's an idea of what the extension might look like? Is it, are we just asking for an extension with no understanding of how many years? Just because I feel like it's slow in getting the money out. It's not an issue of, I think it's an issue of bureaucracy in the process of allowing the dollars to be accessible. But do we know if there's a request from RCRC on a specific time frame that they're looking at, or asking for expedited processes?
I don't know. So many of these programs take so much longer
Yeah.
to implement than anticipated. So, and you'll see that with a couple of the other letters of support.
And it doesn't change my vote. I was just curious, just to see if there was a set expectation on the request.
all right.
So, and if no action is taken, the program will sunset December 31, 2025, which is, according to the coalition, very clearly not enough time to completely fulfill the program.
Yep.
All right.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the letter to Governor Newsom supporting the extension of the BioMAT program and authorize the chair to sign.
I second that.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 500.